Do you ever hear someone say, "I plead the Fifth"? Do you really know what that means? Do you really know the breadth or reach of your Fifth Amendment constitutional right to remain silent? Well, I'm happy to say our firm just successfully litigated a case that now protects your Fifth Amendment right to remain silent throughout the entire state of New Jersey. Well, I'm about to tell you about that case right now. Hi, I'm Daniel M. Rosenberg. I'm a criminal defense attorney and the founding partner of Rosenberg, Perry & Associates, and I have the pleasure of working with some phenomenal attorneys, specifically my law partner, Rob Perry. Rob Perry is a former county prosecutor and a seasoned litigator, and also Catherine Blinn. Catherine is a former public defender, a relentless litigator, and a staunch advocate for her client's constitutional rights. And Rob and Catherine work together to get a phenomenal result, not only for our client, but a result that affects and protects every citizen in the state of New Jersey. Let me tell you about what the case is about. Our client was in a dating relationship with a woman that lasted approximately 3 years. They were never married, but they have a 2-year-old son. This woman made allegations against our client that we absolutely denied. Specifically, that our client sexually assaulted his former girlfriend and forced her to perform various sexual acts. As a result of this, he was being investigated criminally. He was also the subject of a restraining order hearing. Now, while this is a civil proceeding, the defendant always enjoys his or her constitutional right to remain silent. And your Fifth Amendment right provides that you do not have to provide testimony, among other things. There are allegations of sexual assault against our client. Our client absolutely has the right to remain silent because anything he say can or could be used against him in a criminal proceeding, but any testimony he provides could reveal a potential defense, which the Fifth Amendment also protects. At this civil proceeding, our client's ex-girlfriend testified about what her version of events were and how she was allegedly sexually assaulted. Because she testified, Rob Perry had the ability to cross-examine her, to question her, to call into question her credibility, to challenge her inconsistencies, and to highlight to the judge that she was being less than credible. When it came time for our client to testify, our client invoked his Fifth Amendment privilege. But there is an argument to be made that a negative inference can be drawn if you refuse to testify in a civil proceeding. And the judge, without relying on any case law, drew that negative inference and issued the final restraining order based solely on the negative inference tipping the scales in his judgment. So after this decision came down, we were pretty adamant in our disagreement with the judge's decision. We dug into law and confirmed that there was no case in the state of New Jersey that allowed the judge to find a negative inference. And it was our argument not only that there wasn't any case law in support of his decision, but that in fact it was the wrong decision for a whole host of legal reasons. And on August 5th, 2024, the New Jersey Appellate Division issued a decision that changed the law across the entire state. And that decision held that a trial court may not draw an adverse inference in a final restraining order proceeding based solely upon the defendant's decision to invoke his Fifth Amendment right not to testify. So now, for any litigant in a restraining order hearing, if you have a criminal charge or if you believe you have a Fifth Amendment privilege and you invoke that right, it cannot be used against you. When up until this point, this is something that was done to litigants simply by invoking their constitutional rights. I cannot say enough about how much hard work and dedication was put into this particular case by both Rob Perry and Catherine Blinn. They fought tooth and nail not only at the restraining order hearing, but throughout the appeal, to fight for not only our client's rights, but really for the rights of every citizen in the state of New Jersey. If anyone's interested in the specifics of this case, there's a link in this video that takes you to the published decision by the New Jersey Appellate Division. So if you or someone you know has been charged with a crime or is dealing with a restraining order here in New Jersey, please feel free to contact our office. We're happy to help in any way we can. If you like the contents of this video, please like and subscribe. And if there's a topic you'd like to learn more about, please contact my office or leave a comment below. I'd love to hear about it. We are criminal trial attorneys. We have your back. That's what we do.